Hey guys, welcome back. This is an interesting one. So instead of just doing this testing and practicing, I thought I would do a video on it. So the system I'm about to show you guys, I was really intrigued by. This is a system from Waylon, who has one of the best craps YouTube channels. And, you know, he does all kinds of systems there. Really great, great stuff. And of course, like anything else, you're not going to like every system. You know, they're all different types of methods of play. But this one was really intriguing to me because of its simplicity. And also, I think it's a system that can be played on a cold table, you know, or a lukewarm table. And I'm always looking for systems that, you know, unfortunately, a lot of the stuff you see on YouTube, you know, for it to really work, the person has to hold the dice for quite a bit of time. And that's just not reality most of the time at the craps table. So let's go ahead and show you this. It's really cool. Now, I'm going to use the same chip sizes that he used, but you can dummy this down without a doubt. So it doesn't matter what where the puck is. It doesn't matter. We're not on the pass line or the don't pass. You're making a $100 lay bet on the 4, and then you're making a $25 place bet on the 10. And let's see how this thing plays out. Okay, so it doesn't matter where this is. The only thing that matters now is if we're gonna make money if the 10 is hit, right? We're gonna make it's gonna be like a $50 payout here. Okay, but we have $100 on the 4. So if on the lay 4, right? So if the 7 comes out, we win here. So here we go. Let's see how this thing plays out. That's a 9. Okay, there it is. So, we should have left this up. Okay, so we're leaving this up. So let's go ahead and put this back out there. And I checked off the box to leave the winning bet up. So we've already made money on this roll, right? We've already made money on this roll. All right, so let's keep going. Unfortunately, the 4 was hit. So we lost money on this shooter because we made money when the 10 hit, but we didn't make enough. So we lost some money because the 4 was hit. So let's take this down, all right? So we're only down $50. Do you see that? So you can play this the way that you want to play it, all right, in terms of when you're moving up and down. So we're going to go ahead and do what he was doing. So we're down right now. So now we're going to just switch it up, right? We're going to switch it up. We're not going to wait for the puck to come off. It doesn't make any damn difference. So now we're going to go to a $200 bet, but this time we're going to flip it. And we're going to do a $200 lay on the 10, and we're going to go up 25 on our place bet on the 4. So now it's a $200 bet and a $50 4. Okay? There you go. All right, so we made money on the 4. We made money on the 4, and now let's see how this rolls out. And that was a 7 out, so we basically made money on our lay bet on the 10 as well because the 7 came out. So that was a successful roll. All right. So now we can flip it. And I don't remember if he was flipping it every time. I think he was only flipping it after a loss. But we can go ahead and flip it anytime. All right. So now we're going to go back. We're up now. You see that? We're up $88 already. But we're up, so we're going to go back down. And now we're going to flip our lay bet back to the 4. So we're going to do back to our base bet. And remember, whoops, that's not correct. That is not correct. Oh, God, hold on. There we go. All right, so we're going to do our lay bet this time. We're going to flip the lay bet to the 4, and we're going to put the $25 back to our $25 10. All right. Now, remember, this is a 4-to-1 ratio. So for the most part in craps, the lowest that most casinos will let you lay is $40. Okay, $40. So you can, as long as you keep this ratio, you're good. So here we go. All right, it's an 8. No big deal. Doesn't do anything for us. 9. 9. All right, there it is. We made money, right? We made money because we lost our 25 here, but we made our money on the 4 here. So we ended up making $46.34. There you go. So now let's clear it and we'll flip it again and we'll put our lay bet on the 10. What am I doing? Did it again, all right? Did it again. All right. We'll put our lay bet on the 10. Nope. That is not right. Lay bet on the 10 and the place bet on the 4. And I think I got it backwards again. Yep, I got it backwards. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's try that again. We're going to do the lay bet on the 10, and we're going to put the place bet on the 4. And lay bet on the 10, the place bet on the 4. Yeah, that's correct. So we got paid on the 7, right? And we lost this. So once again, we made $46. So do you see how the math works out? We're up $31 right now. So let's clear it out again, and let's switch it up. We're laying this time on the 4, and we're going to put the place bet for a quarter on the 10. All right, here we go. 3, 6, and there we go. We won again. Another $46, right? The 7 came up. We lost on the 10, but we made money on the 4. All right? So let's now flip it again. And you don't have to flip it every time if you don't want to. But that's basically what he was doing. And by the way, I'll give you guys the link to the original video from Waylon so you can see him. And here we go again. We're up. Let's see how much money we can get here. Our lay bet is on the 10 this time. All right, let's keep going. And there it is. We made money again on the lay 10. We lost the 4 bet. We made money on the 10. So let's clear that out. We're up $175 right now. Now, this is the type of system, in my opinion, that is a hit and run system. Okay. So I'd be looking for $200, $300, and I'd be out of here. So let's switch it up again. This time, let's lay on the 4. And let's put the $25 place bet on the 10. And we're up, so let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. There it is. The 10 hit, so we've already made money on the 10, right? We're already up for the roll. And now we can make another 10, or we can get the 7 out and bang it right here. Let's go. And there it is. $144. Oh, I'm sorry, you got to clear it to see it. $244 in a matter of 7 minutes. All right? I would be done right now. But let's do it one more time just to show you. So you're going to have a 4-to-1 ratio, right? A 4-to-1 ratio. So if they allow you to do a $40 bet, right? Let's just show what that would look like. Let's do the lay bet. I don't remember where we had it before. So let's do the lay bet on the 4. For 40. And then we're going to do the $10 bet place on the 10. Just to show you the smaller version of this. Okay? Here we go. All right. We actually lost that time. So that's the first time, I think. No, it's second time that we've lost our lay bet. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to come back out at this point. Now we're up. We're up. So in reality, I wouldn't really move up. I really wouldn't. I would stick with the $40 bet. So let's just go ahead and do that, right? So this time, let's do this. Let's clear it, and let's switch it up and put our $40 bet here. Now, if you watch Waylon's video, he probably would be going up there, I'm pretty sure. But we're up money already. We're on house money, so I'm not going up. All right? I'm not going up. And then we're going to lay for the $10 this time, right? 40 and 10. As long as it's the 4-to-1 ratio. Here we go. And the only thing we care about is the 7 or whatever the number we placed. So in this situation, we're looking at a 4 or a 7 out. That's it. Nothing else matters. We don't care about the pass line, the puck, nothing. All right. So that time we lost the 10 because, again, the lay bet went away. So this time we would go up, right? I would go up. So now you're going to go to 80, right? You're going to go to 80. And let's flip it. Let's put the lay bet on the 4. So just so you can see how this works, right? So we're going to go up a unit on each bet, a unit. So this is going to go to 80, and then this is going to go to 20 because we were doing 10. Okay, so there we go. All right, here we go. There it is. So we got paid on our 10, right? So we've made money back on the 10. All right, we lost our 4. We lost our 4 lay bet. So now we're still up. So it's up to you guys, right? Normally what would happen is you would go up here, all right? And watch his video. Let's take this off. So we had 2 losses on the lay bet in a row. We were up $240. That's why I would have taken the money and run. But it's not a problem. When you watch Waylon's video, you'll see there's an ebb and a flow to this. It's not a big deal. All right. So what you would do is you could either stay at the same level and just work your way through this. Let's go ahead and just do that. But this time, let's lay the 10. Let's lay the 10 this time, just to show you guys, you know. So this is now an 80. We're not gonna go up just for the hell of it, and then we're gonna leave it at the $10 on the 4. Okay, you probably should have gone up, but it doesn't matter for our demo purposes. Okay, there you go, 7 out. So we made money here because we lost our 4, but we made all that money on the 10. So we're back up $70 again. All right, so just clear it out, right? And let's restart again. Absolutely, I'm sorry, we're up $150. So we're back to up 150, right? You could quit again, all right? And we did not play it aggressively where we did not double after that second loss. We just said the system is good enough. We don't have to do that. If you want to play it more aggressive, you could have doubled after that lay bet loss. So let's do it again. This time we'll do the 40 again. We'll do it on the 4. And you can keep going back and forth, whatever way you want to do this. All right? And now we're going to do the place bet on the 10. All right? Let's see what happens. All right. So we lost the lay bet again, right? We lost the lay bet again. So let's take this down and let's go up. Right? Let's go up this time. So this time I'll show you what it looks like when you do go up. You're just going to go up a unit, right? So 40, we're going to go to 80. Okay. Whoops, what happened? There we go. We're going to go to 80. And now we're going to do the the $20 4. We had to go up a unit. Okay? That's a 5. It doesn't matter. 8, 6, 8, 9. None of these matter to us. Okay. So we actually lost our lay bet again. Okay, so it's testing us. It's testing us. So it's up to you. That's the flexibility. It's a little different than what Waylon is showing you. You saw how easy it was to get up $150, $240. So I don't think it's always necessary to do the double up every time, right? But we can go ahead and do it just to show you how it looks, right? If you want to be conservative, like I always show people on this channel, you don't have to do it. We're still up $30, right? And we would have stopped at 150, would have stopped at 244. You don't have to get crazy with the doubling if you're patient. It's up to you. So let's just stick with the 40 and just get a feeling for the system. I really like this method. I really like this method. Whoops. Okay, there's our 80. So we went to 80 instead of 40. We did do the double. And now we're going to go to 20 here, which is double of our original bet, the $10 bet, right? So we're going to do a 20. Okay. All right, we won. It's an immediate 7. So this lay bet paid immediately. We lost our money on the 4, but it doesn't matter. We lost 20 bucks here. But overall, we made $37. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. So you see how this thing works out. So let's clear it. We're up $47 again. I'll do it one more time, right? And we'll go back to the base bet of 40. And we'll do it on the 4. How's that? We'll switch it up again. So we're laying on the 4, that the 7 comes up before the 4, and we're placing the 10 for $10. 4-to-1 ratio, 4-to-1. Here we go. All right, 6. Up, and we lost it again. So the 4 did come up, right? The 4 did come up. So now we've got it. We would have to go up now, okay? So now we would flip to the other side. We would do the $80, right? And let's just show this for purposes of the demo, right? We'd do 80 and we'd go up to 20 on our place bet. And you can see this cycles a bit, right? I'm not saying that you can't make $300, $400, $500 with this. You know, I'm not saying that. But you can see that it cycles. This is the type of system for me that if I was up $240 in 7 minutes, I would be done. Okay? I'd be done. All right, so let's see what happens. Whoops. Instantly lost our $80 bet. That's not good. All right? So in his play, we would double again here because we're down now. You see how we're down? So we would double again. So this would go to, it was 40, 80, so it would go to 120, right? It would go to 120. So this would go to 120, just to show you how it plays out, right? Okay, and then that was at 40, so it would go to 60 here, 60. That's a 6, no big deal. There you go. All right. So we lost our 10, but we made all that money on the 4. All right. So we ended up making $55 on that hit. Okay. So we're still not back to break even, but obviously it doesn't matter for the demo because I changed the amount of money we were playing. I wasn't doubling immediately after a loss. But the point here is this is a really workable system. So whatever you're allowed to play on the lay bet is the minimum, right? But whatever that is, it's a 4-to-1 ratio. So he was doing this, right? He was laying the 4 for 100. And then he was putting 10 on the 10, right? That's how that was working. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? It was a quarter. Quarter. So here you go. So that's the way Waylon is playing, like this. Okay? All right, you got paid on the 10. Now you're looking for another 10 or a 7 out. And there it is. There it is. So that's as simple as that. Sometimes you don't even have to get to the doubling stage or barely get to doubling once before you get up whatever your objective is. If you're playing with the 100 and the 25, I'm looking for between 225 to 350 because you know how conservative I play. He's not looking for that. He has a big bankroll. He's playing for more, and he's using the $100 thing. But if you dummy it down, most casinos will allow you to do a $40 lay bet on the 4 and 10, and then you only need to do a $10 bet on the place number on the opposite. So check out the link in the description so you can watch the way Waylon plays this and kind of see what he does. But I really like this system. I think this is a major hit and run scenario on a table that's pretty cold. You can sit there and do this. Get up and run. With that being said, we'll see you guys on the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.